In Deltarune, we know all the Darkeners are objects, and we know what most of them are. However, we don't know what Ralsei is. And they almost said it in Chapter 3, however they were cut off by Susie. And I actually think I have a pretty good guess of what object they are. And that is a book. Specifically, the book that contains the prophecy we've been told about so many times. And that's because in Chapter 4, it is explained that Ralsei knows pretty much the entire prophecy as well as a lot of the rules of the world. And they don't know why, and I believe it's because they're quite literally written down in their head. On top of that, they're a spellcaster, however their weapon is a scarf, which you probably could channel magic through. However, everyone else needs some sort of weapon to use magic, like Susie's axe or Noelle's ring. However, Ralsei would not need a weapon to cast spells if they are a book filled with spells. And design-wise, I think it can fit as well, as their hat could be a book cover meant to help protect them, and it also hides their face, covering them up. Their scarf could be a bookmark, as certain books have one built into them. As for why they are a goat, it could be because it was familiar to Chris, and he's an important part of the prophecy, so it wanted to make something familiar to him. However, this is just a theory, and I'd like to hear what you think, if you have an idea of what Ralsei might be.